family, welcome back. All right, today we gonna make Barbie fried Cornish hen. Today's the last day of the marathon. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna give you the Barbie fry. So this is my ingredients. You know, what's one of this first lady?
Adobo.
Okay, and you know you have to have the killer.
Everglaze.
That's it. And then this right here, the Sweet Baby Ray's, the Grace ketchup, and the next Baby Ray in case, you know?
In case you need some more?
Yeah, in case I need. This is gonna be for my sauce to put on the chicken. So basically it's gonna be the sauce to marinate it to, that's why it's called Barbie fried chicken.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I already washed my Cornish hen, you know what I'm saying? Washed it already with my vinegar. So now, I'm gonna throw some adobo, as the first lady said. You know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice, let's watch it.
Oh my God. The chicken do look good though.
It look good, man. Don't worry about it. All right.
So what's that?
What do you call it one again, no?
Let me see. This is an ingredient that we have found at the
By Joel, yeah.
yeah.
It's good for chicken.
It's good for chicken, gives it a nice color.
Yes.
If you ever wanted to have a nice
chicken,
color.
Chicken, fish, all type of meat, stews, whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
So now, I'm gonna season it. Oh, rub it in there. And also, well, I can show them a little piece. I already gave the chicken a little, damn, I can't find it, no? I already sliced up a little bit, you know, to make it fry a little better. I mean, quick fry.
Okay, so you slice it.
Yes.
And also so the seasoning can get in it.
Get in there. You feel me, first lady?
Yeah.
So, that's that. Oh, get that little first lady. That's my flour with some cornstarch. Best way to fry chicken. Cornstarch make it the chicken more crunchy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cornstarch make the chicken more crunchy. So if you're frying chicken, flour and cornstarch. I'm gonna put my flour and my cornstarch in here. You get what I'm saying, first lady?
Yes.
Okay. Flour it up. Then take my chicken, drop it there. You know what I'm saying? Drop it there. Taking the next piece, same thing.
So you want the flour to get everywhere?
Everywhere, yeah.
Because
nice
crispiness.
Yeah, nice crispiness, you know? One more piece in there. And then I'm gonna leave that so that it's gonna fry. I'm gonna make the sauce, the barbecue sauce now to go on the chicken, all right? I'm using Grace Jamaican sauce ketchup. You don't have to use this, you can use regular ketchup. Since I have it, I'm just gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? You take that. We love sauce. I just gotta know that. Empty that in there. All done. Then, my Sweet Baby Ray's.
And he probably put like about a cup of Sweet Baby Ray's, but we don't really use measurements. And then remember, this is for your taste.
Yes.
So if you want to put more barbecue sauce than ketchup or more ketchup than barbecue sauce, you can.
Yeah, the reason why I put so much is because you're gonna have to baste it around the chicken. You're gonna want the chicken to be looking glistening after I'm done. You're gonna see, so it's a big piece of chicken, so you want it all around it. Because you know, after I put this in, I'm gonna put it on the pot, on the stove, to let it cook a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, since I already used that, I don't have to use that. So I'll take a little bit of vinegar, pour it in here, right? Then, I'm gonna go my stove.
And how long are you gonna keep it on the stove for?
Just want it to get a little, not like about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm saying, because you want to cook it down real quick, no? So, and get it on the stove real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And is that to make it thicker?
So yeah, to make it thicker that it could base better on the chicken.
Oh, okay. Okay, family, so this is how you need or you want your chicken to look.
RFC, remember.
RFC, look
Richie
how golden
fried chicken.
that is. Look at that.
And then also, since it's Corona time, First Lady, you gotta social distance your chicken.
I understand. It's true.
Make sure
we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, social distance. See how that look though?
Oh,
get in there, First Lady. Zoom in.
I'm zooming.
Okay.
Chicken look bad. And then your sauce over here is bubbling up.
Bubbling up, you know.
And again, that's barbecue sauce, ketchup, and some vinegar, a splash of vinegar.
Splash of vinegar, you know.
And then, family, so this is the next step after your chicken has been nice and fried. And remember, you want them to be golden. That's how you want your chicken to look. Nice and golden and crispy. The chicken being crispy is really the secret of the Barbie fry, okay? So what are you doing now, honey?
Butter in the pot so it won't stick, you know.
Okay.
Put a little of the butter. You know what I mean? Then, follow me over here first.
I'm following you, my love.
Okay. So, I'm gonna take a piece of chicken right here. Right?
Yes.
Remember, this is my sauce right here. And I'm gonna dip it like that.
Ooh.
And I flip it, you know?
Okay. I didn't know you was gonna do that, honey.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's what I'm here to tell you.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? See that?
Yes, that looks so good.
Chill out.
Sorry. My mouth is watering.
Yeah, my water, little water. Take a piece, place it there. Okay?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. So, once you place it in here, it's gonna go in the oven.
Yes. I'm not covering it.
Ooh.
It's basically it's gonna get dried on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
But it's gonna be glistening after. So I'm gonna take a next piece right here. Do the same thing. You don't have to do it this way, but I do this way. Or you can use here.
Yeah.
This is for my chicken.
Okay.
My chicken.
To base your chicken.
Yeah, my chicken baser.
But this is more quick.
Yeah, it's more quick.
Okay.
Get everything soaked up in it, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
So he's gonna go ahead and baste the rest of the chicken, and then we'll show you, how it looks when it comes out the oven.
Yes.
Hey family, so what I'm going to make today is called carrot rice. And if you've never had that before, you should definitely try it. And I'm going to show you how it's made. But before we do, these are the ingredients. You're going to need a can of coconut milk. You're going to need a green pepper, not a whole one. You can just use half of this. You're going to need a half of an onion, garlic, a little bit of thyme, fresh, dried, it doesn't matter. A bag of carrots. We're not going to use all of the carrots, but you're gonna need a bag of carrots. And you're gonna need about 3 cups of rice. Now my rice has already been washed and ready to go. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're gonna put your thyme to the side and you're going to cut up half of this onion. You don't need too much onion in the rice. So just take your time and chop up the onions so it can get nice and small. Oh, you know what guys? I think I'm gonna add a little piece of Scotch bonnet pepper to this just to give it a little flavor. Not a lot, okay? So that's done. That's pretty much done. I'm going to take a piece of my green pepper and I'm gonna cut that up. Okay, and then now you can put your thyme right on top of it, and then I have a Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm just gonna cut, let's say, half of this, or a little piece of it, my bad. And in our house we like to freeze our Scotch bonnet pepper so it doesn't go bad, because we use it a lot. Now because I didn't cut any of the seeds, this is not going to be spicy. It's just going to give flavor to the rice. You don't have to use a Scotch bonnet pepper, but you can if you want. And then we have garlic. I'm going to use probably about 2 of this, 2 pieces of garlic. And just add it to the rice. Now the reason why you're doing all of this, guys, is because you want to give flavor to the rice, okay? It's not going to be just plain white rice. And even when you're making plain white rice, you want flavor to it as well. Now if you can hear, the Barbie fried chicken is frying in the background, so I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it smells so good.
It smells good, and I know it's gonna taste great.
Yeah. Okay. Now you have your carrot. So what you're going to do with your carrot is I'm going to use about maybe 3 carrots. I might use 2, but for now I'm going to say 3 depending on how it looks. Okay guys, so here is the carrots. I have 2 and I have an extra one on the side, and like I said, I'm going to see how it is first. So the first carrot I'm just going to cut down the middle. This makes it much easier for you to slice up the carrots. If it's on a flat surface, when you put it on a round surface, it's very wobbly and it's easy for you to cut yourself like that. So we definitely don't want to do that. And then I'm going to cut this in 3s, or nice and skinny, maybe 4. Okay, that's good. And then put them together and then just cut them up like that in nice chunks. And you want them to be about this size so that when you do cook them with the rice, it's not, you know, it still has a firmness to it. If you cut it up too small, it's gonna just, you know, cook out way faster than the rice has a chance to cook. Okay, this side is better so you can see what I'm doing. Grate it up. Now the purpose of this is it's going to make the rice a nice orange color. So by you grating it up first like that, it's going to make it a nice orange color. Plus it's going to give a lot of flavor to the rice. So I'm going to continue doing this and then I'll be back. Hey family, so what I have in this pot is I have some coconut oil, okay, and it has melted down. And like I told you guys before, if you have a chance to use coconut oil, please do. So you want to wait until your pot gets nice and hot, your oil gets nice and hot, and you can just test that by dropping a piece of, you know, onion, and if it starts to sizzle, then you can put the rest of it in there. So we're going to put all of our ingredients that we cut up earlier, which is the thyme, green pepper, onion, and also some garlic, okay? Now, oh my goodness, that smells so good already. The smell of garlic and onions is like the best thing ever. Now you don't want your stove to be too high because you don't want to burn the garlic and you don't want to burn the onions, okay? And this is how your carrots are supposed to look. You have some that are diced and the rest that are shredded. And what you're going to do is you're going to, once this sautés, you're going to put the rest of your carrots, or you put your carrots and stuff in there and saute that as well. So I like to add some black pepper, fresh black pepper if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. Some salt. Remember, this is rice and you want to season everything before you even add the rice in there. And this is a lot of, it's going to be a lot of rice, so that wasn't a lot of salt. Okay, so now we're going to add our carrot, shredded carrot, and we're going to add the chunks of carrot all into the pot. This smells so good, I tell you, so good. And you're going to mix everything around, and you want to make sure that you saute your carrots really good, okay? And you're gonna have this saute for about 15 minutes, and the reason why you want this to saute for about 15 minutes so that the carrot can, you know, combine with the onions and it can absorb the flavors from the garlic. So let everyone have a good time and hang out together in the pot. Okay, family, so now you're going to add 1 can of coconut milk. And you're going to use the same can and fill it up to the top with water. Okay. So now we're going to mix that around, and you see how it looks? See that? It's looking really good. And you're going to add your 1 can of water. And guys, I don't measure, so I'm sorry. I know you're probably like, well, how much water is that, or whatever, how much rice? I'm sorry. I use 1 can of water. And when I add the rice, I'm going to be able to tell if I need more water or not. So you're going to want to check your broth. Okay, this is your broth, and you just taste it. And I can already tell it needs more salt. Okay. And I think I'm also going to add some seasoned salt and adobo to this as well.
Adobo and seasoned salt?
Yeah.
Got you.
Now again, guys, you're making it to your liking. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some in there to give the rice flavor. Thank you. That's my sous chef, Richie.
Gang, gang.
And I think that's good. We're gonna mix that up. We're gonna have that bubble for a little bit. Now you're gonna taste the broth again. That tastes very good. I'm gonna add some more black pepper and a little bit more salt. Again, guys, this is a lot of broth, and I call it a broth because this is what you're using to, you know, really cook the rice. So you want it to be nice and flavorful. And maybe taste that again. That's good.
Woo! Make you wanna dance.
See, honey, just put it right there, right in front of the camera, baby. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Put it back down, maybe, baby.
Right
no,
here.
yeah, right here. Look at that, guys. See how the broth is bubbling up? It's perfect. Perfect. If you've never tried this, you're missing out. And once again, you can add whatever seasoning you want to your broth. You can even use, add coconut milk and then add a little bit of chicken stock as well. Okay, so then I have rice that I have already washed, okay? And this is about 3 cups. So I'm gonna pour that in, okay? And I'm gonna mix it up. And I can tell if I need more water based on how it feels when I'm mixing it up. So right now, I feel like I need a little bit more water because it's a little bit too hard for me to mix. That's how I can tell. So what I do again is I use the same can and I put half a cup or half a can of water. And I just pour some of it in there to start, and then I stop. And then I mix it up again. And do you see, I don't know if you can see it, but do you see how loose it is now? It's not as stiff. It might need a little bit more water, so I'm gonna add a little bit more just to give it that feel that I'm looking for. That's how I make rice. I don't measure, and now I like how it feels. Now I know that it's a perfect amount of water. Taste your broth one more time. That's delicious. That's how you're gonna be able to tell if you need more of something or less of something. Taste your food, guys, okay? Is the final results.
That looks good.
Of your carrot fried rice, of your carrot rice. This is the final results of your carrot rice. You see how flaky that is? And chunks of carrots is inside of it, and it's still whole. Do you see that? And what I did was after I put the rice in, I covered it and I let it simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes on low, okay? And that's how it looks. Guys, we will see you in the mukbang.